everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's London. So as you know, I am currently living in South Korea. One observation that you'll quickly notice about Korea is that it's always changing and adapting to trends quickly. From beauty to fashion to skincare, even catchy phrases or slang words. These are some of the examples where you can't really help but stay updated. Korea has even managed to extend their trends to other countries as well. One big example is Dalgona coffee. But anyway, to keep up with the changing times in Korea, I thought that I would do these kind of videos, kind of not really in a series, but just whenever it arises, to talk about what's trending in Korea, because it will change maybe less than a year. So to start off this What's Trending series, today's video is going to be about hairstyles that are currently popular in Korea. Obviously, I'm no expert or anything, but I do live in South Korea, so that gives me some kind of credit. And yeah, this is going to be based on my own observations, based on SNS. Some of these trends that I will talk about are actually global trends that have trickled into South Korea, and they have adapted. You know, there's some countries that are kind of just laid back. They're not really into trends and things like that. But when it comes to Korea, they are up on their game. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this video. So the first hairstyle is the mullet hairstyle. And I first saw this on TV. And then, yeah, I've seen it a few times. This is like mainly guys. I've seen quite a few male celebrities have mullet style here, or they're at least growing their hair out to make it long. But I do know that in the States, Miley Cyrus does have a mullet. Besides K-pop idols, models, both female and males are the ones to rock the mullet hairstyle. But one that is definitely has been having their comeback, I guess, are peekaboo highlights, I guess you could say. I remember high school, this was really popular, and I guess it's coming back. Pretty sure you know what it is, but it's basically where you dye the bottom half of your hair blonde. I've also seen highlights where they do hair at the front. Obviously, this is mainly females who have done it because they have longer hair. About last year, sparkling highlights were really popular. Like, you have sparkle strands and they'll just put it all over your hair. That was popular, but this year it is peekaboo highlights. Another global trend that is popular in Korea are hair claws. There's the classic claw one where it's just black, but Korea has made different kind of versions. I myself am also quite fond of this trend as well, just because it's so easy just to put your hair up. So there's this one right here, which is a metal version, and it is quite long, I suppose. It is heavier than plastic, but I find that this, if you have longer hair, it works better to keep your hair together because it is metal, so it's gonna just like hold it all together. Gives a very chic and sophisticated look. The next one is this cheetah or leopard print one. It's plastic. It doesn't hold up as well as the metal one. If I'm wearing something simple like solid t-shirts, then I'd like to use this to kind of add some color. Next one is this one right here. Super adorable. It has this loop clasp, a good hair claw for those days when you want to look super relaxed. Kind of gives me pajama feels. Next up is also the same one as the gold one, but this one is much smaller. It's not gonna hold all your hair up probably, so this is mostly used for half updos because it's smaller and has very simple design. It gives this very dainty look. Next up is see-through hair claw, and it's the same as this one except it's see-through. Okay, so yeah, that's hair claws, so expect to see a lot of it in 2021. The next hairstyle is what I'd like to call the tousled hair. This is a hairstyle that only works for the front part of your hair. Usually you'll see that the hair should be neat and put together, and there shouldn't be any flyaways, I guess you can say. This kind of look kind of gives that flyaway hair type of look. This hairstyle is quite easy to achieve, and I've seen it on TV shows. I've seen a lot of celebrities wear it. You'll see this hairstyle at magazine photo shoots, I think even on home shopping. So basically, how do you do this hairstyle? I think it doesn't really matter how you have your hair. It could be up or down, but once it is, you grab a little bit of your hair in the front. You can either use your fingers just to kind of get your hair there, but if it doesn't really work out that well, use a small comb and just grab a little bit of your hair. You can also grab some pieces of your hair on the other side to kind of create this semi-put together, semi-messy look. Your hair can get messed up, so what I like to do is spray some hairspray on my hand just go over the hair pieces so that the pieces stay together. Last but not least, the last hairstyle is one that I've seen. I've seen this hairstyle in K-pop idols, on celebrities. It's also a wedding hairstyle for its romantic look. I like to call it the C-curl curtain bangs. But basically this hairstyle is usually worn as an updo or half updo. Basically what it is that you're gonna curl your front hair or bangs to make this kind of like swirl, and it should be semi see-through. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. Those are the trending hairstyles that I've noticed and seen in Korea, and I'm pretty sure a few months from now there will be new trending hairstyles as well. But anyway, these are some ideas that hopefully you can probably add into your hair routine. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.